So I wanted to do a mileage test today, and unfortunately I've got a really strong headwind that I'm going to be going into, but we're going to try it anyway. What you see on the screen is what I have yesterday, and it was a lot higher than that before I started doing a lot of in-town driving. So I just topped off the tank. I've got another about 115 mile trip today, mostly highway, and so I'm going to reset that and we're going to see how it does. So the first leg of the trip, you can probably see I'm going about 65, 70. The speed limit's 65 here. I'm going downhill right now. You see the current mile per gallon, just been a couple miles. And so it'll take a little bit to get over that initial start and merging onto the freeway here. But that's what we're looking at right now. It's about 67 degrees outside. I do have the climate control on auto, and I think it's on 72. And so the headwind is really strong. You can probably hear the wind. So I'm not sure how good this test is going to do. And there's a really good example. There's some flags right there blowing in the wind, and it's blowing right at me. So all right, guys, just finished that hilly section and went about 28 miles. The computer here shows 21.3 miles per gallon. So I'm about to change direction here and kind of get into a crosswind. So just kind of wanted to give an update of where we were as far as the first leg. Just want to show you some RPM data. These are the 321 gears, and so you can see my cruise is set at 65 miles an hour. I'm just a little bit under 1500 RPMs. This is an 8-speed transmission. I am in 8th gear, and right now the current mile per gallon shows 23, 24, somewhere in that area. All right, guys, this will be the last check-in before the end of the trip, but I changed speeds a little bit. I'm still going in the headwind, but I got the cruise set at 55 just to kind of show you what we're looking at as far as mileage and as far as RPMs go. So just that looks like a little bit under around 1200 RPMs and showing 22 right now, 23, but I'm still, now I'm going back into that headwind. So the road is pretty much flat from here on out, not as hilly as it was previously, but most of the trip is going to be like this. Once we get into some more curves, I'm probably going to take the cruise off, but I'll maintain speed from about 55 to 60. So right now it's showing 26 current. So I'll check back in another 70 or 80 miles. All right, just got to the gas station here at the end of my trip. The odometer shows I went 105.6 miles in an hour and 51 minutes. And the trip computer here shows 22.6 miles per gallon. So we'll see what the pump says. All right, we're going to do the same method here that we did before. I'm going to put it on the first and wait for the click. So we just ended up with 5.24 gallons. We'll see what the math is. All right, so let's see what that comes out to. We went 105.6 miles, and we'll divide that by 5.24. And that comes out to 20.15. And the trip computer says 22.6. So we got a little bit of a discrepancy there between the computer and the hand calculated. But even going with the hand calculated, I think that's pretty good. So I hope this helps, guys. This is a 2019 Ram 1500 5.7 liter with a 321 gears in the rear end.